And action.
What's up, everybody?
All right, so we done worked out one panel, Jay. Need to get this other panel done. Because my media manager on the film side, you'll better have keep it true. And anyway, we gonna go ahead and get this thing right because she wants excellent. So we got to take this one down and take this one down and do some. Oh, my skin. All right, it's all right though. I need to let you get right here so you can do some measuring. So Jay, so Christmas time, I got a question. You got little babies. I'm always curious about this. So with your little kids, what did you teach them about Christmas? Like, you trying to hold on to the Santa Claus thing, or you go real deep with them, or?
So our kids don't really know about Christmas. I know my little boy is 3. He got a little idea of Christmas from, what they be talking about on PJ Masks TV or whatever.
Yeah.
So he got a small idea of what Christmas is. About 27. I think me and the wife gonna let him deal with Santa Claus for a little bit. She was telling a story about how her mama had Santa Claus gifts and parent gifts. So Santa Claus gifts was just placed underneath the tree.
Yeah.
And then the parent gifts was the ones that were wrapped up real nice. And I like that. I think
I ain't never heard of that before.
Yeah.
That's new.
I ain't never heard of that either.
That's real new. Parent gifts and Santa gifts.
Yeah.
Boy, family.
But yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell them, Christmas is, in celebration of the birth of Jesus, and the gifts, it's symbolic of the 3 wise men bringing gifts to Jesus when he was born.
Right.
That's why we give gifts to each other, yada. And then, just to have some holiday magic, we still put that Santa Claus.
Yeah. So if a man was to come to you and ask you your opinion as far as what you think you need to do, how would you respond to it? Like, they needed some advice. And say, man, I don't know what to tell my kid. Because we just kind of played out. We ain't tell them nothing. They just woke up and saw. Like, okay, whatever day this is, we like this day. Cause I woke up and there's a bunch of stuff on this day. And then they started saying, so can we, like, on this Christmas, can we ask for what we want? Well, what you thinking?
I think, all right, so your question was, what would I say to
a young man?
To a young man that's asking about Christmas for his family.
Yeah.
I would say you can give them the meat of it.
Yeah.
The heavy stuff. That way they'll always hold that. That'll be in their heart.
Yeah.
Christmas is to celebrate the birth of Jesus. The gifts are symbolic of the 3 wise men that brought gifts to Jesus when he was born.
Yeah.
Then you can say, all right, if you wanna keep going, bring that down a bit.
Oh yeah.
If you wanna keep going with it and say Santa Claus can bring you some gifts, but if you give them that, in my opinion, if you give them that first piece, that heavy piece first, they may forget it, but when it's time to come back to it, they'll know.
They'll remember.
Yeah, they'll remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always wondered how you get that message across. So I got something else to add. So I had 5 daughters, right? I got 6 daughters. I'm saying I got 6 daughters, like, they ain't here no more. They ain't here no more. Like, here,
They ain't in the house.
They ain't in the house, but, I got 6 daughters. And I had a partner of mine today my boy Clint, he asked me, his daughter, like a boy. Yeah. And he said, he literally said, Jay, I don't know, I think, I just hope my daughter, he said, I need to ask your opinion. I said, so what's up? He said, my daughter wants, to date this dude. And I ain't feeling it. He said, I ain't feeling it. So, but what I would like to do is, put something in place to where she trusts, what I say. So if I tell her this ain't no good dude, and she be like, all right, my daddy said it ain't no good dude, so I need to cut him loose. And he said some other stuff, and then he said, what you think? I said, yeah, I don't think that's the move, bro. And he said, huh? I said, I don't think that's the move. I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, the last thing you want is your daughter picking a man that you want. Because she got to go home with that joker. And if he ain't what you thought, what you gonna do? Yeah. And then plus, it's gonna be hard for you to agree with somebody that your daughter gonna be with, so she might be with you till she 40. You don't want that. So I told him, I said, well, the way I did it is I was honest about my feelings. I can't make her feel nothing. Mm-hmm. But I'm honest about what I feel. So this is what we gonna do. First dates got to be to the house. All first dates are to the house. Let him know 4 to 6 hours. First date. I'm gonna feed you good. You'll get appetizer. You'll get your meal. You'll get dessert. The popcorn with the movie. The whole nine. But I need you around long enough so some of your basic and normal stuff come out. Cause you just come through and meet, you know how to put that thing on, Yeah. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, sir. I will have her back. But then when you be out, he be like, you smell good as a mom. Nigga, you must want to lick you one time. Yeah, that's foolishness right there. That's what I already know. So I'm honest with him. So this is what I do. I say all the first dates, 4 to 6 hours. Let him know that. That's all you need to tell him. I can go out with you. But my parents want the first date to be to our house. And he told me to let you know it's going to be 4 to 6 hours. But Daddy, what if they don't want to come? Then they ain't the one for you. See, if he ain't really to invest, that's all you had to spend 4 or 5 hours. You can't spend 4 or 5 hours with me and the people that raised me. You got a problem. Second, at the end of the day, I do an evaluation. And I do the evaluation to be a live evaluation on the spot. And I talk to him and her. Now, this is the part where I say I'm honest with what I think, with my feelings. So I call them both. And I said, okay, this is where I'm at. This is where we're at. Got them both standing there. So here's where I'm at. I don't like nothing about you. Don't like the way you smell. Don't like the way you look. I don't like that shoe. I like that thing on the side of your head. I don't like nothing about you. But here's your blessing. You got one good thing going for you. You know what that is? My daughter like it. And I ain't finna change that. So this is where we at. But I want you to know I'm watching. That's it. That's what make it real uncomfortable. But if you're willing to put in the work, he can be with my daughter. So I just put stuff in place. Barriers, little something you gotta go around, a little ditch you might got to crawl in for a little bit. I just put stuff there. Cause my thing is my daughters are worth the investment. So if you ain't worth, if you can't come over to my house and talk to me and my wife spend time with us for 4 to 6 hours, then you gotta follow right there. What your intentions really was. You were just trying to get the draws. You ain't really trying to meet your mom and daddy. I don't need to know them. That's fine. But that's how I told them I took care of it. I said, but I always made it a point to let them be able to make their own decisions. I needed them to make their own decisions, figure out what they wanted in a man.
Yeah.
You know, try some stuff out. And then have them ask me the questions like, hey, remember that boy I was talking to? Yeah, he ain't calling me back. Huh. Guess he wasn't the one. I think but daddy, he was here, and I don't know. He just said it was just too much. It was just extra. He said my family was extra. That's what he said. I said, I don't understand what that means, baby. You got a family that love you and want to be a part of a decision. That's all. Just want to give you my advice on what needed that. What I thought. That's all I was doing. I ain't told you couldn't date him. But now you see how much he think of you.
Yeah, I was thinking about what I would say, you know, if I had a daughter. When we first, me and my wife.
I'm about to say, if you had a daughter, brother, you got a daughter.
Yeah, but this is what I was thinking about when me and the wife first had my boy.
Yeah.
And you know, I had some uncles that was like, yeah, boy, you know, go ahead and live your life. And then I had some homeboys that was like, yeah, go ahead and live your life. Do what you need to do. Go ahead. How you know you in love?
Yeah.
And you ain't been around nowhere. You want me to do my side first?
Yeah, you see me struggling a little bit. I got you. Yeah.
Go ahead and pull it through.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna twist it around there a couple times.
Uh-huh.
Keep a little space.
Right through. I'll stay on through there. I don't know. It goes around. Go ahead and finish the story, man. You said you were just thinking about
Concentrate.
Okay.
Yeah, so yours.
Mine I ain't got enough.
Yeah, yours too. We got too much strain on.
Well, I pull mine down a little bit. I need to cut some.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily cut it. Yeah, that should be good right there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so when we had our son, we was talking about some different things on how we was gonna raise him, how we was gonna treat women, some ideologies of what we believed in.
Mm-hmm.
You treat women with respect. You know, you ain't gonna be out here running around putting your stuff in everything. That's not how we do it. You maintain yourself. You wait the marriage to have sex. And that's some of the things that we was going to instill in him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, well, you know, we wasn't planning on having no daughters. And then of course the Lord had some other plans.
Mm-hmm.
So then we had.
I call that a joke because I had sex with him. He funny.
So he gave us a daughter, and I immediately thought I'm in trouble. Not because I treated women trash. But my wife beautiful, Harper's attractive. My wife got them pretty green eyes. Well, what the song was? Never trust a big button and smile.
Yeah.
I just knew I was going down a bad road. I said, oh man, I was gonna name the girl Ophelia. Ain't no.
With the ugly name you want to get. Ophelia sound like somebody just.
Yeah. Ophelia.
Woo.
Luella.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to.
What's her name? Ophelia. I'm good on that, bro.
Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to smash that.
Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to get with that at all.
Then wife came up. She said, "You know what a nickname is, right?" Yeah. So somebody just Phil. You know what? I gotta come up with another old name. She said, "No, it ain't the name. Boy. If she beautiful and she thick,
it don't matter.
It don't matter.
They'll give her a nickname themselves.
I definitely don't want my baby girl Well, the street name, damn.
Yeah. I see you on that. Ah,
You can't reach the thing.
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
So this where the pond is. They say, oh, you gonna do it.
Yeah, pull it straight over.
Yeah. See, that's what I did with the other one. This pond broke off. Somebody told me how much in there. Yeah, I hope you pull it.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's it.
So guess what? I did it wrong. I think I pulled mine, I did like that, and it popped off. Yeah! Jay, you pretty handy with the instructions, huh?
I be trying to do a little something at the house, man. Tried to get me a little tool belt for the wife, and she was like, "You don't need that.
Yeah.
You're not finna be tearing nothing up around the house."
No.
I'm like, but I'm good, boo.
We can put the tube belt on.
Just say you want to be in the show. Come on.
That deal.
He called you now. He called you now, ma'am.
She's trying to come in.
I swear to call me.
She came to the door talking about if I call her.
I just want to see if you call me. Don't do that. Hey y'all.
See, that's what she wanted to do.
Hey y'all. Bye y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
So she called her.
We got a pencil.
I actually do. Where's my little... Okay. Oh, hold your thought right there.
I guess we can just throw that right there in the middle.
Get some B-roll.
Yeah.
That's about 27. So when I was working on film, I was in the art department. And the art department is responsible for pretty much. So when I was working in the film,
Because you had to start the whole story.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you. You gonna do what you do.
I was working in the art department.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to leave the market at 94. That's what I'm on that. So you want to go ahead and put the nail in
I'll go ahead and mark it.
No, you just go ahead and put the nail in it if you want to.
Right here?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
But
Yeah.
the art department was responsible for coming in and setting the scene. So we have an empty room, similar to how we had when we first moved in.
Where the hell am I?
I don't think you grabbed it, guy.
Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
All right.
Man.
All look good. Hey, you looking at my booty? Nasty. Hey, girl.
You silly. How you trying to put panels on? He ain't got no tools. You gonna have to edit this one.
Your baby was trying to come on in here.
That means your wife is not a very good babysitter.
She in there on her phone. She is straight in there on their phone. I'm like, who you listening to? This Mama Liddy. The churn. You ain't. Okay.
You got the thing already?
Yeah. Yeah. So you were saying when you was in the art department.
Yeah, working in the art department as a set dresser.
I need to be here.
Yeah, right at 94.
Right up there.
Working at the art department, you know what I'm saying? You take a bare room You dress it to how the production designer wanted it to be. You move your furniture in. You hang your stuff on the wall.
See, I'm way better than it now than I was. I was gonna say, I feel like I got a stud right there. I'm trying not to get this dope.
Yep. It ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you come in, you dress it. Like I said, you put pictures on the wall, bring rugs in, chairs, lamps, flowers, whatever else go in the room. It could be toys. I remember we was on a film out on the Fosky Island.
The Fusky. My wife used to work out there. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, the Fusky Island.
Out there on the Fosky Island.
Yeah, he's out on the Fusky. He's out there on the Fusky.
So we moved in beach stuff. So a lot of like blow up donuts and penguins and swans.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it was for that Council and Dad show on. Hold up. It was for the Council and Dad show on NBC. And they actually, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. You good. They actually picked up the show and was they doing some extra shooting now.
Well, man, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm straight. So, I ain't got to fight it.
Yeah, these are coming down.
I ain't got to fight the whole year. So you can put it up without even getting on the left. Or you're not.
That's it right now. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Alright, so you on the Fusky Island.
Moving some stuff in. We had a bunch of beach chairs, a bunch of tables. It was like a large iron fire pit we moved in. We put a bunch of stakes in the ground, strung a bunch of lights, the ones with the bulbs that go back. Put a bunch of them out. Plants, all type of stuff, man. Art department.
So you
shout out to all the set dressers out there. I know you paying, but I love it. Right? Yeah.
So you done learned a lot of stuff. So
man,
with your art,
stuff.
With your art, you had to learn. So let me ask you this: so becoming who you are now, working in your field, the stuff that you learned on the way, the process, was a lot of the process what you thought it was gonna be?
Nah. Not at all. Man, I was thinking, in order for me to do like music production, film scoring, anything in the arts, pretty much. I was like, man, I'm just gonna go to this school, get this degree, and I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna get to work, and I'm gonna be straight. Didn't quite work out that way. I did get my break in the film industry because this lady was looking for a photographer. Yeah. And I just got this little DSLR. It was a T3i. Long time ago. T3i.
And I had no idea what a T3i is.
It's entry-level DSLR for Canon. About $700. Wife got it for me.
Okay.
Click. I was like, all right, I can do that. Yeah. I can do anything.
Yeah. Do crazy. That's your mantra, bro.
I got a decent camera.
What you need?
I got a couple extra pieces that make it look good. Yeah. I got you. We with it. What you need? She said, oh, well, I'm actually looking for a set dresser. Well, that sounds important. What that is? Well, when you come in, you set the scene for the film, you break it down, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, I was trying to get in the film.
Trying to get your feet wet.
Trying to get my name in the credits.
That's all.
All right, cool. So, first day on the job, we setting up. She asking me to put up curtains and, blinds, put stuff here, put stuff there. We moving furniture from antique shops, going to and from Atlanta, from prop houses and whatnot. I was like, oh man. What got me was at the time, I think national minimum wage was $7.25, and they was paying me $150 a day. I'm in college, $150 a day.
That was nice.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I got this.
I'm good.
Whatever it is, I got it.
Stay with me now. So we moving stuff in, 12-hour work days, 5 days a week.
Yeah.
They weren't giving overtime. It was $150 a day.
Period.
I'm cool with that. Whatever.
6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours.
12-hour shift, 5 days a week. $150 a day. So I'm like, all right, cool, it's fine. I'm down for the ride. We learning some stuff. I'm learning how to put light fixtures in, take ceiling fans down. I mean, they are teaching me some stuff that I can actively use around the house.
Right.
So like, cool. Then the next time we were doing a film, they picked me up again. It was like, hey, we're doing another film. Want you to come on in. All right. Same thing from last film, $150 a day. Yeah. Cool. I'm down. Sign me up. So we moving. It's a little warehouse over on Skidaway. We was clearing out the warehouse because they was gonna turn it into a small sound studio. Bet, whatever. So we clearing out the stuff. I see some stuff that they're not using. Like, hey, you mind if I have this? Well, yeah, take it, whatever you want. Okay. So we taking some stuff, taking it to the house, kids. Well, I ain't had no kids at the time, but stuff that I could use around the house, whatever. Then the union found out about the show. They found out about the budget, and it flipped. So flip means that because of the size of the film project, it's got to have certain parameters in place to protect the workers.
Right.
Well, when they came out and said, hey, we flipped the show, ain't no work. If you want to be a part of the union, you can do that. They're going to let you in. You don't have to pay the upfront fees and whatnot. I was like, okay, so what does all this mean? It's like, this is not something I was looking for. What does this mean? It was like, well, the union is, it kind of protects you from, okay, cool. Well, I called the union because these jokers weren't trying to tell me. Say, hey, what do you do? Oh, well, we send you out the list of projects that's in the area for our district. We deal with your 401k, we deal with your dental, your insurance, we deal with all the stuff that you need as if you were working a job. We take care of all that for you. Yeah, you pay your dues every quarter. Cool, sign me up. So you're going to send me a list of all the films that's coming? Yeah. Sign me up. Sign me up. So I got in the union free. Come to find out, the position that I'm working, mind you, they started me at $150 a day.
Yeah.
The position that I was given came out to be that I was supposed to be getting paid $325 a day. Not to mention, after 40 hours, time and a half.
No, Jay.
I said, oh, yeah.
So you started getting that?
Yeah, I started hitting that. Yeah, go ahead and sign me up. Yes. Instead of getting paid that little measly $8.50 that you was giving me, which I'm grateful for, thank you.
Yeah.
I wanted $29.95.
Yeah.
Put my name on that, $29.95. Time and a half, I'm Gucci.
Yeah.
Wow, working hard, boy. Working hard. Wife tripping at the job. Look, I don't need the job. My man me $30 an hour. You hear me? I don't need this. Stop telling you people that now.
Slow your roll, boo.
Yeah.
Still get my feet wet. Now slow up.
But yeah, working on the film did teach me a lot of things. I connected with some folks.
Yeah.
It showed me where I wanted to go in life.
Yeah.
As far as actually being able to put my hands close to my dream.
Yeah.
And, being able to work in it, to see different parameters around what it took to make a film.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, yeah, man, I'm loving it. Pre-production, production, post-production, clearing this out. And so if you have furniture in here, I come in and take a picture of it. Okay. Put all your stuff to the side. Bring all our stuff in. It's a completely different room. Then when we get done, take all our stuff out and put your stuff back
Yeah.
the way it was
From the pitch.
from the picture.
Yeah. That's good stuff, man. So I know in one of our episodes, we talked about process over
Versus outcome. Process versus outcome.
versus outcome. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I don't know what happened right there, but we talked about process versus outcome. So in this right now, I believe because how you and your wife work, y'all are very strategic, and some of the most caring people that I know that do what you do.
Yeah.
And you know, I said it to y'all before, me and my wife, and I've always said the outcome will happen if you care about the process. If you nurture the process, the outcome got to happen.
Yeah.
It ain't no way around it. And if the process go and then you have the outcome, if the outcome disappear, guess what? You still got the process, the knowledge, the wisdom.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else, start that thing again. You can get back to that outcome, to a better outcome, but you got the process. So that whole entire story, I believe that helped you with the characters of who you are now and building and your company. Swadium Media, all the way live, 100%.
Yeah.
They doing big things. Husband wife team for life. I'm talking about the absolute elite, top shelf media team. My first and last media team that I will ever hire. Believe that. But I believe in y'all, man, and it's not just because we love y'all, but it's because your work speaks for itself. Y'all always professional. Although we fam, you come in and y'all take care of business. Y'all make stuff happen. And I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you coming through. And you got a little construction with you too, because the boy in here tearing up stuff, man. I'm that's my process.
Yeah.
Help me with my process, Jay.
Yeah, I know you're spot new.
Yeah.
You don't want to scuff your sneakers.
I'm a little sensitive.
Yeah.
But
I got you. Put one hole in the wall and we good.
one hole in the wall. Your wife want to come and bang up everything. What's wrong with you? Just put stuff up. Put the nail in the thing, John. They put the nail in the TV. I don't need all this right now. Just let me get through my process. But I'm here now, so man, I'm thankful for you. Appreciate you coming through, stopping by, man, helping me with it, man. This is your boy Johnny Mobley Jr. and Jay Meadows. Swadium Media, baby. We out, y'all. Appreciate you on Chop It Up.
Yeah.